Dana White came out and said he is interested in Michael Venom Page. More specifically, he said he's a kid that we're definitely interested in, and he's interested too. So first and foremost, that kid is every bit of 36 years old. So, not quite a young, spry spring chicken, so to speak. Not the youngest of UFC prospects. And here's the thing with Michael Venom Page. He's one of those guys that Bellator had that they would basically feed him bus drivers and taxi drivers and Blockbuster employees that just got laid off. Those were the people that Michael Venom Page was fighting. He was not fighting top level, elite level, even Bellator guys. And when he did, he had some competitive fights and even losses, like to Lima and things like that. So it's just one of those things. I've never really been a true believer in Michael Venom Page. I always liked the flashy style, but to me, I thought his cockiness and his arrogance didn't match the level of competition he was beating. It's like that meme where you see the guy, he's celebrating, he's biting the metal, and, he's doing the champagne. Meanwhile, he's got like last place or second to last place or whatever, and first, second, third, fourth, fifth place, all looking at him like, yo, are you serious? You know what I mean? That's Michael Venom Page to me. It's like, yeah, you just knocked out Evangelista Cyborg Santos, who, journeyman guy, not anything crazy special about him. And this is years after him and Nick Diaz had a fight in Strikeforce. You know what I mean? This is years after Cyborg Santos's prime. He knees him in the head and dents his skull and everything like that. He throws the Pokeball. It's like he's celebrating as if he just, beat John Jones. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, listen, you get in the cage, you beat anybody, and you're going to go crazy. I get it. But 36 years old. I personally am not a believer in Michael Venom Page. I want to see him thrown to the wolves immediately. I want to see him, you can't build a guy like this. All the building is done. We need to finally see him. And we've been saying this for years about Michael Venom Page, like over 10 years now. Like, people have been calling for him to fight, like, top competition, stuff like that, They just don't want to do it. They just want him to, build highlight reels off people. But I want to see him come into the UFC, give him someone like, Shavkat Rakhmonov called him out, you know what I mean? Give him a top-level, elite competition, a welterweight contender, someone who we could see, is this guy for real or not? Is he here to stay or not? And it's really that simple. Give Michael Venom Page a top elite welterweight contender. Let them fight it out, and may the best man win. I say that he will most likely lose, even though his style is very interesting, confusing, frustrating, all things like that. It's just, he's very one-dimensional. So with all that said, let me know what you think in the comments. If you agree with me, disagree with me, it does not matter. Just join the discussion, and please follow for more. Thank you.